Good morning. It is Dr. Kimmery, building strength and resilience because life is too short for BS. It is a cold and rainy day out today, and I'm glad you're with me because it is a challenge to get in cold water while it's raining and cold out. So it's 38 degrees, and I want to talk about life being too short. It is. You know what? We put ourselves in situations that do not honor us too often. And we confuse loving and being compassionate with enabling behavior that is dishonoring, disrespectful, and doesn't serve neither us or the person that is doing those actions, right? Because it keeps everybody small. So I invite you to look in your life at areas that hold you back or that make you feel bad on a regular basis. Even a project that you're doing, if you're dreading doing it, then I would invite you to step back and question why. Is there something? Is there a way you can look at it differently? Is it something within you that is just that can be reevaluated, that you can show up with a different energy? Or is this situation really draining? Do you walk away with a hangover that you need to recover from? Because that's not what we're called to do when we're called to be of service or to love, is to put up with abuse or put up with energy drains on a regular basis. And when we do not fill our cup with enough of the things that really light us up and make us come alive, then we can feel really lost and alone and misunderstood. Like, here we are in a world with billions of people, and there are so many people who are lonely, who feel alone, who feel misunderstood. And I get that. I really do. Especially if you work from home, especially if you're an entrepreneur. It's really difficult to keep your head up high every day and to connect, right? To have someone really understand when you're when you're a leader, when you're someone who is in charge of whether it's your business or your family or your life. It's hard because people look to you so often that they don't expect you to have the smaller needs, or maybe they don't feel they could. Sometimes we can come across it intimidating, and people think, well, how can they possibly help you if you've helped them so much? They may feel that way sometimes. So I know that with leaders. I know that so many people that have been watching and have been supporting this are people who really feel the message of, I got you, right? And that you are not alone, and that you can be supported, right? So we have to take the patch off of the enabling. We have to take the patch off of believing that or put the patch on, right? So put the patch on of no more enabling, right? No more that addiction of people pleasing, that addiction of suppressing who we are, or believing that we have to in order to have the bare minimum and to get the crumbs that we've been getting in a lot of situations, not in everyone, but in many of them. That's what knocks us down. That's what makes us feel alone. That's what makes us feel misunderstood. So even if you step back and have less interaction just to recalibrate, it would be better than being in situations where you don't feel honored, and just allow yourself to tap into really what's important, really how what that child inside really wants to express, and imagine just loving that part of you and allowing it out just the way you are, not with an attitude, not with of resentment or revenge, just with a sense of appreciation for the part that you bring, connecting there. So life is too flippin' short. It goes too fast. And you deserve to be loved and honored and celebrated. And if no one does, trust me, I feel you. I feel you. I get you. I know you because I am you. And I love you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.